welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collaboration, and what we're going to be doing is a few DIY ideas for Mother's Day gifts. I'm going to try to keep this quick and to the point. Who am I kidding? I'm not, because I'm the Jibba Jabberwocky, so I'm going to make this as long as I want. No, but really, I'm gonna try to get through this quick. I doubt it'll happen because I'm already jibber-jabbering. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with a couple of ideas for Mother's Day gifts. So I'll go straight into the first one. I recently did a video for a DIY Canvas Tote, which I will link up here. So I decided to go that route as well as one of the gifts. So I will go ahead and show you guys what I made for my mom, and I'm also going to be making one for my mother-in-law. So I haven't gotten to that one yet. I made this one first, so I will go ahead and show it to you. It's a larger bag. It's like an 18 by 18 inches. And then I sewed on the fabric straps, and I painted and put some little, little flowers and whatnot. So this is my mom's initial, and it was really inexpensive and a super fast DIY for me anyways. So there is one idea.
Keep in mind that if you're not very good at sewing and don't want to sew, you can always buy just a regular canvas tote from one of the craft stores, and really all you have to do is just kind of decorate it, paint it, and do whatever it is you like to it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a handmade one like this one.
The next idea is to make a gift basket. I went to the store the other day and I just bought several things, and then I will go ahead and show you guys kind of what I have going on here. So basically what I'm going to use is this little, I still don't remember what this is called. It's like a little tub. I don't know. So this is going to be my base for the gift basket. It's not an actual basket, but this is going to work. And then I'm going to be using my tissue paper to kind of stuff the bottom, and that way it like props things up. I got her these little slippers for like when she gets out of the shower and stuff. That way she doesn't have to step on a cold floor. My mom loves wearing socks. Like, she will wear socks with flats. She will wear socks. She just wears socks all the time. At least I see her wearing these all the time, like the thick, fluffy, warm socks. Even in the summertime. I don't get it, but that is my mom, so I got her these as well. I got her this like exfoliating glove, and then a little pumice stone, because my mom's all about her like pumice stones. And then I also got her hair clips, because, so she always has one clip just like holding her little bun up, so I decided to get her a few more. And I just also got her some like body lotion or body cream. She loves her word search puzzles, so I just got her a few more to kind of pass the time. And then also, I always try to include some type of picture for her, whether it's like a picture of me and her or whatever, but I always like to include pictures of my babies in there because I know she loves her grandkids. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there also, and I will show you guys the end result of the basket. All the stuff that I just showed you, including the little tote bag that I made for her, I just folded it up and placed it in there. And then I'm going to put like a ribbon on here. I just added the little bow down here because up here was a little bit of overkill. Nice and easy. For this DIY, I'm going to try to go in quickly to let you guys know what you need. If I forget to show something here, as usual, I will go ahead and show it during the process. So I'm going to be using some of this moss. There's this like dry and more like green moss. Flowers, of course, because it's a flower arrangement. I forgot to mention that. Some of these flower foam blocks. Picture frames. Embellishment, I have some spray paint, which I don't have the top, but it's white spray paint, and then just like a lavender It's Caramelo Uva. So it's a grape taffy color paint. It's an acrylic paint. I have my hot glue gun, my wire cutters, a sponge paintbrush, scissors, pencil, ruler, and then I have these this butterfly decal and these little butterflies. And then also I have this foam board. And also I printed out a couple of pictures because this is going to be for my mother-in-law. So I printed out a couple of pictures that I just kind of edited a little bit to look, I don't know, it's like a little halo around them. So I'm going to use these in this. I'm going to take my picture frames out of the wrapping and I'm going to take them outside and I'm going to spray paint them with this white spray paint. Before I go outside and paint them, I'm going to kind of show you how I'm going to do this. So basically I'm going to take the two that say mom, and I'm going to put them at the ends, and then I'm just going to go ahead and like make a, you know what, I'm going to have to do it like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and make a box with it, okay? And as usual, I forgot to tell you guys one thing that I'm missing, and I'm going to go ahead and use my E6000 glue because I do want this to be sturdy. Okay, so now that that's wiped down, I'm going to take some of these little butterflies. Okay, so I'm going to take the butterflies and I'm just going to place them on the glass. So I'll probably just take a couple here. Okay, so there's that one. There's one. And then I'm going to do this little one. And then I'm going to flip this over. Okay, so I'm taking my paint. I'm just going to squeeze some in there. And I'm going to take my foam brush. Just coat it a little bit. And then I'm going to go behind the glass. So I actually didn't even need that much. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. I'm going to bring the mom frames, I'm going to flip them over. Okay. And then I'm just going to snap this back part off. So as you can see, there's these little latches right here. And I'm not going to be able to glue it like that because those latches are in the way. So I'm going to do it like this with the mom frame in between the other two frames. So I'm going to be using my E6000 glue. Okay, when I do that, I'm going to make sure that my butterflies are not upside down. And just try to align them as best I can. I'm gonna just take this tape and put it right there so that it'll kind of hold it in place. Now I'm gonna gently try to flip this over and I'm gonna put it on top of the foam board, and then I'm just gonna trace around the frame. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that piece. All right, so I have my base here, and what I'm gonna do is add one more thing that I didn't show to begin with. So basically what I'm gonna do is just glue this down. That way the bottom is nice and pretty and it's not just white foam board. Alright, so now that the fabric is done, or is set on here, I am going to take the E6000 glue, and I'm just going to gently put it on the edges here. But then I also want to do the hot glue, that way it sticks right away, and I don't have to wait for the E6000 glue to dry. Alright, so now that all my flowers are cut, I'm going to bring my frame back over here again. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stuff these in there so that I'm just going kind of crazy on the hot glue all around. And then I'm just going to set it in there and help it kind of stick a little bit. And you know, what I like about this DIY is that everyone likes flowers, but flowers die and they're so expensive. And for a quarter or whatever, a fraction of the amount that you're going to spend on real flowers, you can make something like this that's actually heartfelt and meaningful. So I'm just going to kind of stuff this a little bit. That way it kind of holds that foam in place. I am actually going to go around with some of this diamond wrap, just so I can kind of cover the bottom and then, you know, go all the way around. I'm basically just going to start with the first 3 and then find my starting point, which is going to be right here. And this is actually kind of similar to what I did with another DIY that I'll link above for a wedding ring box that I did for my sister. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to check that link that I'm putting at the top. Okay, so that is all wrapped on the bottom, or at the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to touch it up a little bit with some white paint, just because I kind of took some off. And then this was like a matte frame, and this was shiny, so it looks like the paint actually adhered better to this one than that one. So I'm just going to give this one another little coat, and this is fast drying, so I'm just going to use this white acrylic paint to do that. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to take these little strips of the diamond wrap and I'm going to cover that line. So I'm just going to take my hot glue and glue here. And I'm only going to do it on the side where the pictures are at, not where the butterflies, because these are the only sides that has that gap in there. That is all ready. Has all my little bling. Okay, my butterflies. Everything looks good, everything's sturdy. So now what I'm gonna do, yep, those are good. So now what I'm gonna do is take my flowers. So I have some dahlias, some queen rose, some ponies, peonies. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've never said that word in my life. So I'm just gonna start arranging them in whatever way I think will work best. You know what, guys? I am the queen of being weird on my videos, so always adding stuff that I didn't show in the beginning. So these are from a spring tablescape that I made. I might add these in there too. All my flowers are in here. I did decide to use the purple ones that have the green leaves just for some extra pop of color in there. Now what I'm going to do because there are, like, if you do lift it up, you're gonna see the white foam. So basically, now what I'm gonna do is just gonna take this green moss, or reindeer moss, and then I'm just gonna stuff it in there, just to try to cover as much as I can of the foam, okay? Guys, I totally almost forgot about these. I already took all the final videos and pictures and stuff, but I want to let you guys know that I did add these butterflies on there, so I'll just take a really quick pic of it, okay? Alright guys, so sorry I didn't really take a picture of the bottom, of the video of the bottom, so that is it right there. And then also the butterfly, and then the other butterfly. Alright guys, so that is it for the DIYs. I literally just finished that last one. It was a little bit time consuming just because there's like all the gluing and measuring and this and that, and I look like junk right now. Didn't I say in one video that throughout the day, gradually, I start just like getting disheveled? Anyways, so that is done. In the beginning of the video, I did let you guys know that this is going to be a collaboration with a lot of beautiful girls from YouTube. And so I did list their names, but I'm actually also going to link them down below. So make sure that you guys go check out their videos. They have some awesome stuff. And then just hit a like and subscribe to them. I am ready to stop this DIY nonsense right now. I'm super tired, so don't forget to like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! So tired. I'm so tired. We're all tired.